about robbing. Shout it, he'll pop on anybody. Shout it, don't care about robbing your ass on camera. Nigga better ask about me. Nigga, I take your chain, bitch. Nigga, I take your main, bitch. Give me how they go get with these dirty sticks. Still the same young nigga, I just sit. I won't change for shit. And I represent. Everywhere I go, middle finger five. Ain't nothing but some looting in the everybody fuck with slang. If a nigga say he don't fuck with me, then that nigga
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. So, let's get to Trish. It's time to hop into Big Mama T. I'm looking nuts. I got electric shock. This is wild hair, okay? This is wild stuff. So, here's Trisha's Instagram. You know, we've been missing a lot. Trisha's been on tour. She's been feeling like a fucking legend, okay? She's really been feeling herself recently. You know, going around state to state, eating meal from meal, cakes on cakes. You know, Trisha's birthday is every day, okay? Allegedly. But today is hers. We went live, right? Am I crazy? What is this? Trisha's birthday's today? What the fuck?
I feel guilty. It's just I don't want to.
This is crazy. I didn't spend time to even know. This is on Trisha's story. Happy birthday 20 hours ago. So it was yesterday. How many acres did Trisha turn? That's how we classify Trish. We measure her age by acres and her size. You know, same method. Look at the size of this cake. It's a lot of cake. A lot of cake. You know, barely even a fucking slice to Trish. This isn't even a slice to Trish. You know, slices to Trish or something that you'd be blown away by. It'd be half cakes. Half cakes. Look at this right here. So it's always good to catch up with Trisha's latest shenanigans. You know, it's always ads. You know, it's never for the fan. It's like, you know, there's a monetized thing right behind it. It's the first thing outside of like something that Trisha tries to make look good. And it makes me sick. Did I like this by accident? Oh, it just pauses. Okay. So, look at this right here. This is the crumble cookie. Trisha's favorite thing to fucking crumble down. Trisha's favorite thing in the world to fucking, you know, chow on. You know, they sent her, the company, they sent her a care package. Trisha Paytas is getting gifts left and right from everybody that she fucking, you know, puts on the camera, right? Good or bad. When Trisha be eating at any place, all of a sudden they're retweeting her, liking her post, following her. Burger King, McDonald's. Crumble Cookie has, you know, given her a gift that they probably just throw out. All right, this is bullshit. It's probably sitting in the back, 10, 20 years old, this box. But, you know, Trisha's got enough notoriety now that they recognized her and they gave her a care package. Socks. It's the Crumble Club. The moms. For the moms. Now, I hope they sent giant fucking humongous slippers. Isn't it funny that they had to ask for her size? It wasn't no medium, dog. What's this M for? Does this mean... Oh, it means... What? What is this M for? Man? Medium? If they sent Trisha a medium, that'd be hilarious. It would only fit on her toe. Spread the word. Okay, that slipper. That slipper would explode with fear. Really gross. What's this? World Pride Musical. Fucking Trisha Paytas donates over $10,000 to trans charity amid rising concerns for only 10. That's all you can do. $10. That's like a fucking $10,000 write-off. You know, Trisha's over there doing a fucking straight up drum blast beat in her head. You know, thinking about like how much she just tricked people. Look at this. Look at this. And why? Why would you do something that you want to do that's nice, right? The reason to give is to give. It's not give and then be like, hello, everybody, let me tell you. This is what I did. I took a picture for it, everything. Gaiety what the fuck is Gaiety? Gaiety needs to know that Trisha Paytas is what we would call a liar. You know, I think she's been caught on camera punching the LGBTQ sign, okay? With her feet and fists. I mean, it was alleged. I think I heard it from somebody. But, you know, the Gaiety claiming her. You know, this World Pride Musical Festival is just putting this on their fucking story. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know. That might be a fucking page that has 10 followers. I don't know. But it is crazy, you know, to see the world just really excited to just keep putting this I mean, if somebody was like, "Hey, man, put this online, do a quick little piece on it," I'd be like, "Not happening. What am I gonna write? What's there to write? That's bullshit." Trisha's been wearing these outfits, these nuts outfits. Look at this right here. So this is at the Greek. Trisha went to the fucking Greek, baby. Yeah, baby. We are going to the Greek, baby! Look at this right here. Trisha Paytas did her biggest show, I think. You know, this is probably her biggest post. It's got how many likes? 214,000 fucking likes on this post. Trisha on the stage with Moses. Moses got that bedazzled bullshit coat on. Trisha sitting here with these fluff fucking, like, we're talking mammoth, okay, from the Ice Age. The woolly mammoth. Trisha's woolly mammoth legs. Look at this shit. Oh my God. Where's the sound? I can't hear anything. That was so loud. I let that play all the way through the Mandy soundbite. Claim. Another claim on my video. Look at this right here. I can't believe Trisha wore these giant fucking woolly mammoth legs. And that's actually disgusting that you would do. Trisha probably paid heavy money, okay, to acquire the few hairs we had left of the great woolly mammoth. You know, they probably you know, how many times are they're out there just shitting, they're finding them every day. I found a woolly mammoth sticking out the damn ground yesterday. Hey, they're everywhere. And I could see Trisha over there paying $100,000 for enough hair of that poor dead piece of history. Okay, that was preserved with ice. I could see Trisha buying, and not even caring, buying its skin to make like pom-pom hands and arm shit. So she was out here looking nuts. And Moses, you are always on what we would call busted by me. Always looking bad. You know, Moses literally only gives her handshakes now. There ain't no kiss. No, there's no kiss anymore. And when there is, it's what we would call... Moses does this real quick. Nobody even sees it. You know, if you saw the movie Incredibles Flash, Moses has... The only superpower he has is to do a super quick smooch on the lips. And nobody can see it. And, you know, that's what Moses does. That's how quick he wants to do it if he has to deal with Trisha. Because it's so gross. His whole face could explode from one peck on those lips. What am I doing? What does this say? It says Greek Theater, Los Angeles. 5/4/25. Thankful, grateful, surreal. Trisha's doing this. You know what this is? High five. Okay? Anytime anybody does prayer hands, whenever you have a dead person in your family or something, they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and they send prayer hand emoji. That ain't no prayer hand. That's people doing a high five. They're laughing at you, okay? Spread the word. Allegedly. Or it could be prayer hands. To me, it's two hands up in the air. Like after a good basketball game together, you and your friends before you go to the locker room to hug. You do a high five in front of everybody to play it off. That's what Moses did. Moses, his whole life, played it off that he had friends in sports. They were really just the guys that he sucked off. I mean, spread the word. I don't know. I'm making that up. He's gender fluid now, which means he's gay. 100%. Spread the word. And doesn't love Trisha. Trisha is, I would like to say, photoshopped in this picture. Look at this shit. You're telling me Trisha Paytas has not been altered? Now, she was here. She was at this show. But this event, I don't think occurred. Look into it now, all right? Couldn't be more excited to welcome... Okay, so this is the rest of Trisha's post. It says, couldn't be more excited to welcome our third child, son. Trisha's having a boy into the world in just a couple months. Can't wait to meet you. Oh my God, that kid is done for. Oh my God, there's going to be 3 fucking kids. Trisha, you're going to be done. You're finished. Get the police now. I can't believe it, dude. Baby number 3. We already knew about this, but it's just crazy when I really think about how terrible of a life that rich little kid's gonna have. Yeah, his mom will probably eat the money. You know, eventually Trisha's gonna only have the money she gets from doing porn, right? I don't think she invests wisely. Is Trisha a property? Does she buy property? Does Trisha buy watches? Does Trisha do anything outside of like YouTube or other crap? Fucking other shit. You know, where's she getting the cash? You know, outside of like being a social media person, where's Trisha getting the damn dollars? That's all I need to know. You know, later in life, because her kids might actually have to go through poverty, and that's all because of her. Okay, that's fucked up. That's not a nice thing to say, but Trisha Paytas is only relevant because of what it is that you're looking at. Every part of her is viral because it's gross. And, you know, it's kept her in the business and her pockets lined for a long time. Eventually that money will run out, and her own habits, you know, how she lives, her spending habits, I would only hope things are set aside. You know, she uses her children for every bit of her content. That's insane, okay? Collecting that check. You know, we just watched, or I didn't. I haven't even seen it yet. I don't know if I can watch it on. Can I watch this video on here? That's coming up later if I get to it. It's about Moses. Moses did an ASMR with Malibu. That's nuts. I mean, I don't know how it's. My hair looks crazy. We got to do this one. You ever seen the front of that one Disney movie with the guys with the swoosh blue hair? It looked like waves. Like the Doodley Brothers or something. That's what I look like. A 90s cover of a Disney skating movie. I look like I just got off the slopes. My hair's blown back by ice and wind. Okay, what is this? A dynamite? I keep seeing this. Look at a stick of dynamite right here. They have a little pusher right here. This is probably a gender reveal. So back to that, I got distracted. I can't wait to meet you, says Trisha. What a celebration. Thank you for the second act. Thank you for the love and the support. It's never too late. You're never too old. Continue to grow every day. Seeing only the positive in myself and others. Being the change, this is the moment. My whole life feels like I've been leading up to this. Trish, you didn't write this. No fucking way did Trisha write this shit. You gotta be kidding me. Art says she's toast. Yeah, Trisha's... I don't know how she could be on the stage, too, with all this outfit. It's gotta be extremely hot under these shitty, very good lights that they use for, I don't know, everything in the world that's popular. Okay? All right. So she has this entire post on here that I'm talking is like the literacy is spot on, right? Are we looking at Chat GPT? Chat GPT would write this. Trisha goes through and fixes the mistakes. That's what you do with Chat whatever the fuck it is. Okay, you just fix the mistakes when it's done, then you look like a legend. They're like, wow, you wrote that? You're a genius. That was beautiful. Every bit of it was easy to read. Thanks, Trish. And they know in their head, they're like, Trisha, you didn't write this shit. You had Moses write it. You had your own husband. What if Trisha made her own appreciation post? You know, to her husband or kid. Okay, via Chat GPT. That'd be nuts. I don't know why I'm stuck on that point. My whole life feels like I've been leading up to this. How did we get here? All of you. Thank you for the years of loves, laugh, tears, forgiveness, second chances, hype, and support. I spent the last decade crying on my kitchen floor, eating, snacking, having everything I want, not being home, getting pregnant, having a weird, awkward relationship with my husband. You know, when we're together, most people think that we never met before, first time meeting. She also writes, when I had the kid, I decided I'm just going to use it for money and never be there. and then, get viral some way. Figured it out, and then you never be home. Have another one. And then crank them out. She wrote this all on here, allegedly. And there's more to write, too. I just was trying to think of what this post should say. But she's saying that the next decade she'll be smiling, thriving, and on her feet. I mean, what are you expecting not to be? Trisha Paytas can only stand up for so long, I think. I would imagine her shoes are lined with cotton balls and water. So it's the most comfort she could ever desire for her fat-ass feet. So good stuff. Her and Moses holding hands. Wow. Look at this one right here. Look at this. Moses, what you doing, dog? Let go of your love already. Look at him, dude. He's always being dragged into something by Trish. He'd be like 1 inch away. She's pulling that motherfucker in. It's like, get your ass in here! Okay, motherfucker. She is evil. This is awesome to watch. Ethan Klein's got huge things going on. This is happening. Trisha, you're blowing the world away. With your fucking crap. Your gender reveal bullshit. So today they brought on Stifler's mom.
And you guys, good vibes today. The vibes are flowing. We just had In-N-Out. We just had our gender reveal.
All right, so we just watched that. Okay, watched it. We watched it on something else, on stage. And, Trisha's back. She's probably been gone for about 100 days straight. Okay, no word. No word. All this is old shit.
I look hot.
Pre-filmed. Wouldn't that be crazy if Trisha pre-filmed this episode before she left to go do her little concerts and then have the gender reveal? That would be crazy. That wouldn't happen, though. Wouldn't happen. So let's dive into this. This looks really gross. Wow. Look what I did. I went way too far. So her sister's on here. I mean, not her sister. This is Stifler's mom. Came in for a hot second. Trisha never brings in this lady, and it's pretty cool. She's in the house. She can finally speak. She probably was upstairs cleaning. Trisha has her sister do every fucking thing you could ever imagine, okay?
We talked about this last time.
And feeds her in a, below minimum wage salary. But she bought Trisha's house, so she's like, just deal with that. I bought the house. You're good to go. Just have your $6 an hour, pussy.
Joe Goldberg isn't dragging no fatty.
So it's funny to see that her sister's here.
That's nice.
Allowed to be on camera. Sometimes Trisha has to tell her to hush. She's hyped up too much. Okay, she's talking too much. Her sister could accidentally slip out the secrets of the world. The just Trish secrets.
Well, don't worry. If you see me out and about, I'll take a picture with you.
You're never out and about, so.
Well, on the rare.
And there's left in, too. That's the best part. I think a lot of the things I find on this show, or just like pick on, are things that they forgot to take out, and I got to watch. And
occasion that you do see me.
Oscar's the one running this operation. Oscar's got his fucking little swollen sausage fingers. You ever seen Oscar Gracie? No, Oscar Gracie, he is Trisha Paytas' right hand. He is like a little henchman. Okay? Like he's like a little side, like a puppy to Trish. Does her bidding. He's there on a moment's notice. Let's go to YouTube real quick. I just wanted to see if Oscar Gracie's got any new videos. Okay. Oh, wow. Nothing new. Nothing new. All right, back.
It's blown up everywhere, obviously. James has been silent on this.
Her name is Trish. She's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen and sass.
Wow, look at that. All right, so here we go.
But everybody thinks she's just.
SPF1234 says Lena's jugs are the only reason I could stomach watching H3 without throwing my laptop out the window. We covered a little bit of it. Tonight's not the night. Okay, so this is a short midweek stream. Okay, I just wanted to pop in. Okay, I took off work early.
Oh, it is rolling.
Oh, wow. Look at Trisha's strands right now. Trisha decided to dye her hair. Trying to copy me, bitch? Look at you. This is not a good look. So it's a boy. She did blue tips because it is a boy. We know it is. Her set is crazy. This really, I feel like I'm like at a corner of like some type of like play. Okay, an elementary school play. This is such a dog shit operation. We have this collage here, cut out crappily, cans on cans. This sticked on somehow. It's bad. Like every part of this has got to get burned. Okay, in some way. You know, in Minecraft.
Kelly's in.
You know, we need to start fresh. Trisha should be the only show in green screen. Spread the word. That's what I mean.
House. 3, 2, 1.
You just said that for us.
I'm making up new.
Kelly's in the house. Hello, and
What is going on? I'm confused. Hold on, go back.
Kelly's in the house. 3, 2, 1.
you just said that.
Wow, Kelly is literally lost. La La Land. Look at her. What is Moses looking at? Oh, he's checking all the monitors right now. Moses is running it. It's crazy that Moses runs this shit. I feel like it's too often that 3 hours of conversation are accidentally not recorded. You know, from Moses not pressing record right.
Kelly's in the house. 3, 2, 1.
You just said that for us.
I'm making up new.
Kelly's in the house. Hello, and welcome to the Just Trish podcast gender reveal special edition. You guys, good vibes to.
It's not a good vibe. It's not a good vibe in here. When you have to tell somebody good vibe, you're telling yourself that, bitch.
The vibes are
Okay, I don't buy it. Okay,
are
allegedly.
flowing. We just had In and Out. We just had our gender reveal. I look.
You know, at least for Trish. When she's like, I think when she tries her hardest to sell, like right now is the hardest Trish has ever tried in her life. Weekly, doing these little intros. When it gets going, she starts to get tired. Trish should be in that chair, cracking it in,
Hot.
trying to lean into the back of it. She's like, "Why ain't this extending?" And Moses is like, "It ain't a fucking rocking chair, man. What are you doing? You're breaking the big chair." What if Moses got up and picked up Trisha, allegedly, and then brought his whole body to splits in half?
My sister is here today. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. What are we drinking over there?
My mom, I ran out of my Red Bulls.
Ugh, okay, so she's drinking her mom, which means straight vodka and C4.
I was like,
Spread the word.
Mom, do you have an energy drink? She goes, no. So she went out in her car and she had one left. And she's like,
Oh, her mom is a straight up alcoholic. Her mom is a really good one, too. All she does is drink like energy drink half mixed with vodka. Straight, okay? With energy drink. And she just has the time of her life. Okay, she works Trisha's Poshmark that sells nothing. If it does, it's maybe 3 things, 4 things every 2 weeks. If that. I mean, there might be like fucking any sales for a month straight on Trisha's Just Poshmark. Trisha Paytas, the girl we're watching right now, this big podcast, the show, it has what? How many fucking subscribers? 723K subscribers, almost 1 million, pretty much a quarter. 225K views on this just a day ago. Why do you sell things on your Poshmark? Why are you selling used items? That's crazy. This is like a rich person. I don't know. I just find it, and the thing is, it's nasty. It's everything Trisha buys on these videos. I think everybody's come to that conclusion. What Trisha gets rid of on her Poshmark are the crap things that she didn't really want, but she bought for her fucking stupid Target videos, and now she's stuck with them. So her idea of getting rid of it is put it on Poshmark. Have people buy my shit.
this is your Mother's Day present from the boys. Okay,
The
thanks.
C4 Skittles? Okay, C4 is wild. First of all, I didn't know about this. I see Mom drink those sometimes. I think when we were on tour, my mom came with us to the Midwest shows, and someone like Cedric or something is like, that's like not an energy drink. That's like a pre-workout.
I know. Well, she's kind of working out.
Yeah, she's kind of working out. And Trisha's going to say,
No, I guess.
She's up and down and all around and
Okay, no, yeah, whatever.
I got to know the dynamic here. I know for a fucking fact Trisha's probably just giving them all money. It's like in this world, Trisha's biggest enemies are probably her fucking family.
Yes.
Well,
Her coming on right now has Trisha's head all the way. If her head could go down any further, her neck would snap in half.
Does have, let's see.
Look at her right now. This is how the fucking show's starting. What are we doing?
One like Cedric or something is like, that's like not an energy drink. That's like a pre-workout.
I know. Well, she's kind of.
And Trisha's just standing there like a fucking animatronic. Look at Trisha's mouth. Oh my God. She looks like one of those, you ever been to Chuck E. Cheese after it's been closed down edition? You go in there and those mannequins, they still work for about 10 years until the energy stops flowing in there. You know that all Chuck E. Cheeses are fundamentally unstoppable. The power that they used there years ago, a scientist named Hickman Humphrey came up with, using a couple of protons and nitrons, mixing them together in a cup, it made energy. But once you plugged it in, you can't unplug it. So all the Chuck E. Cheeses got that when it first came out. They can't be stopped.
Working out.
The animatronics are still going with the power of the first day.
She's up and down and all around and.
Okay, no, yeah, whatever. Yes.
Well, it does have. Let's see here. It's enhanced endurance.
Okay.
Oh wow, Moses is really fucking stupid. Somebody left in the part where Moses was clearly looking at Trisha or something during this moment where he was rolling his eyes.
Let's see here.
About Tammy or what's her name? Callie drinking.
It's enhanced endurance.
The C4. Moses is like.
Okay.
And it does have caffeine, so there's that.
Well, I mean, lots of things have caffeine. A cup of coffee has caffeine in it.
Well, don't worry.
Wow, what's going on? Trisha's going full mom.
I also have another.
Holy shit! I love this. We left it in.
Another. Oh, this is not mine.
What is this? That's Oscar's probably. He always has water bottles stuffed in there.
Why does Oscar have a fucking... How many Just Trisha water cartridges are there?
This one.
I love it.
So I got all
okay.
my liquid.
That's insane. Oscar has half a open Just Trish water bottle. Or I think that's what it was. Trisha is selling water. That can't be legal.
Liquids
Cannot be legal.
Because I feel like when I'm on this, I just talk so much, my mouth gets dry, and then I start getting hot.
We also have water bottles. There's a Just water there if you need a full one.
I think there's a whole case behind me, too.
Yeah.
Oh, busted. Lock her away. That's fucking a crime, man. FDA, where you at? Food and Drug Administration. Have you sent the water to them, Trisha?
So
You don't have a license, a sale license?
help yourself to
I
all
will.
the liquids.
And you got liquids over there, too?
Yes, we have these from yesterday at the Greek. I got a pink lemonade
I
here.
will not be parched this entire 2.5 hours.
As you should not be.
Thanks.
Well, it's great to have you here. We also have my husband, Moses. Hot Topic King.
Look at you. She didn't really say it like, most people do. Trisha says my and her head, everything goes down. Okay, she wouldn't give him a look in the eye.
Well, it's great to have you here. We also have my husband, Moses.
Oh, and why would we even stall out with that? If I'm married, I'm like, there's my bitch. Hey, honey. I wouldn't be like, there's my, and slap the fucking table until I, ricocheted her name, my memory. Moses is 100% gay, and Trisha has outed him for it. The marriage is over. Her doing that, I think, was the first step of the divorce, right? You wouldn't out somebody like that, because Moses didn't do it. That's his story to tell, too. It's his story to tell. Imagine that. Imagine somebody on a fucking live podcast exposing you for being gay. Okay. And it's like, he didn't care. That's her husband. She said he was gender fluid, which is whenever I hear the word fluid, I'm thinking like infections are going to happen. People are getting sick. Fluids, germs. Nasty. But I think something about her mentioning that he's gender fluid not too long ago is just pretty much wow, look at my head. Look at my hair. I look like the mayor from Doug Funny TV show right now. But I think that's just Trisha's slow approach to divorcing him.
Hot Topic King lately.
He's cool with it, too. He'll probably still live at the house. Just a gay maid.
Moses really has been taking over the Hot Topics
Honestly.
every episode. He's just on Hot Topic King lately.
Look how sweet Moses' smile is. He's very nice.
Moses really has been taking over the Hot
Honestly.
Topics every
Oh my god, dude. This is manners. Oh my god. If I ever look like that, rob me. Put one between my eyes. If I ever look like this. Moses has got those. He's looking sweet right now. We already know he is, but like sometimes on this show, it looks like he's like sitting on like one of the chair pegs. Okay, with the way his eyes are looking like that. Come
episode.
on!
He's just on
Thank
it.
God.
Yep.
Well, I
Just
mean,
'cause, like,
No, because she's on tour. Somebody has to.
right. Oh, that's what you're saying. Because like we get the lack of Hot Topics sometimes.
right. So I can't wait to hear him.
Yes, so Moses is here. And yes, Oscar is covering Met Gala for ET, so he cannot be here today. We miss him as always, and he'll be back on Thursday.
Now, allegedly, Oscar covered Met Gala. He probably didn't even make it. You know, they might have just had him standing by the trash, making sure the cigs are getting in there.
All right. We did go to In-N-Out. Oh, shout out. Patreon.
Shout out.
Patreon.com/JustTrish. My sister runs the headshot tier. This is the perfect time to promote it. Yay!
Yay!
Our headshot of the month.
It is this one?
Oh, it's everything.
What's everything that it isn't? Look at this. I fucking am about to get sick to my stomach. Trisha has these like gross ass spider like this shit is nuts. That's Gila Klein to me, right? That's Gila.
This one is really
It's-
good.
this is an artwork.
It's
I
a
put-
good one.
Oh, Trisha almost said it's ugly. Listen to this. Listen to this.
It is this one?
Oh, it's everything. This one is really
It's-
good.
this is an artwork.
It's
I
a
put-
Oh, Trisha said it's she almost said it's ugly, which it is. Moses almost threw up into his fucking eyeballs
good one.
and then slit his throat with like with his own long nail. His own long nails.
I put effort. I did a
This is really weird. Okay. But it's very Gila. You know, Gila probably is pissed. I feel like Gila Klein was in the middle of doing this whenever Trisha posted this Instagram picture. Gila got a tip. She got a tip. Somebody spilled the beans. Maybe it was Ethan.
cosplay. I think this is going to be a hit.
I think so too.
How many days do they have left? What day are we? Oh, yeah, okay, you have like
Yeah, a
7
long
days.
time.
Yeah, not a long time. And then our Trish emoji sticker is Trish on tour. And where's that little one? I got.
Uh-oh. Something's happening. Trisha's trailing. This episode was sloppily put together. Things could have been cut out, probably, allegedly. Trisha is kind of trying to do the ad read while things are happening in front of her. And in my mind, I would do this. I'd be like, sit down.
Sticker
What the fuck are you doing? I'm doing
is
an ad.
Trish on tour.
Moses is over there falling out of the chair because he's so fucking stupid. Doesn't know how to sit in it.
And where's that little one? I got all new Trish emoji stickers coming. This is the Eras of Trish
Oh
emoji.
my god, that's so. Oh my god, this is a hot one.
This is a good month.
This is a good month.
I'm subscribing. I want to get it too.
Okay.
Okay. I've been lack of promoting because I've been promoting the tour. So I forget to promote our Patreon, patreon.com/justtrish. Me and Oscar do extended Hot Topics plus bonus videos. My sister runs the top tiers. So she helps me get out the headshots and the stickers.
So she's just pretty much explaining that her sister does everything. That's what she's saying. She's like, well, my sister helps me with, why would you even do it? Folks, what I'm looking at right now is what we would call something ain't centered right. The set. They put this It's a Boy thing on these two white squares just so Trisha could sit in between it. Trisha's so fucking fat, she's actually covering some of the word boy. With her shoulder blade. Spread the word.
And I forget to promote it. The last headshot we did, I don't even think I promoted it once. And it was a beautiful headshot. And I forgot to.
But she's pretty much just telling us right now that Oscar does everything. He's the one that edits. Okay, he does it all. Trisha does
Promote it.
nothing.
And I was like, oh, damn, I should have promoted this. So.
Dang.
And I put work into it.
The promoting, everything. She's like, he helps me. Nah, dog, that's his paycheck. I think part of Oscar's, his living, his earns, is him, earning his keep by, doing everything Trisha asks him to do. He is like a little assistant to her / co-host of Just Trish.
Today I did my gender reveal headshot for next month.
Allegedly.
So check out our Patreon. We have a grand old time over there. We also have the Cloud Protein popcorn if you're hungry for a snack.
Don't do it.
No, thank you.
Chloe,
Wow. Her sister's fucking, wow. Her neck and head. How is that even a thing? I could do it. Look at me. Okay? My cheeks, my neck, everything kind of like, flush somewhat. If you're like 100 million pounds, your cheeks are shooting out like rockets. Trying to explode off your face because of the food. You being fat as shit. Her sister's like 700 pounds, but she's hiding it right now. But, Trisha doesn't really show what's her name? Callie? She doesn't really put Callie on camera because every time Callie comes on camera, it ain't a lie. She's dunking on Trish. Folks, ladies and gentlemen.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Look at this. Okay, she's dunking on Trish. Trish back here crying. She knows she looks better than Trish. Really gross. Anywho, that's why she doesn't have her on here. I think that Trisha knows that Callie doesn't look as bizarre and inflated and disturbing as Trish.
The Kardashian.
And like she fears her audience, most of Trisha's audience that gives her money are like gross jack off people. So like I don't think her sister's even allowed to tell where her plugs are. I think her sister is an OnlyFans person too. I think she makes money off of just being just Trish's sister. People are like, hubba, your sister's Trisha Paytas. I don't know anybody. If I knew anybody that said that, that's what you'd hear. Crickets. And then I have to saran wrap them.
Asked about it. I'm like, is this cheddar popcorn? And then Moses goes, no, don't.
Well, it wasn't bad. It wasn't
It's
bad.
It just it's
plain.
powdery. Like you said, you're gonna talk a lot. You want to stay hydrated. It's so
Right,
powdery
right.
that I feel like it's not.
Wait, it is
Wow.
powder?
Okay, so I actually just tortured you guys through an ad read. Didn't even know it. Didn't even know.
Okay, well then I take back
You just
everything
say
I
it
said.
smelled like a boy.
No, but you said
Yeah,
it
it smells like
is
a boy.
a men's aftershave smell.
I love a men's aftershave smell. I like the
I
Abercrombie.
mean, it smells good.
What was that
I
perfume?
loved it. I want to say it was like Fierce or something.
Fierce. And then they had the mahogany teakwood.
Okay, so you guys fucking suck. They're just doing reminiscing right now. Okay? This one's called Trisha's Birthday Plant. Ooh, what are we doing for our birthday, folks?
You'll start noticing less shedding and your hair feeling much healthier. Serums are where it's at. Not only do you want that extra shine, but hey, if you get something that can make your hair grow a little fuller, why wouldn't you want to add a little extra pep in that step?
Why not,
Since the best
Trish?
results come with consistency, I subscribe to the jumbo size, so I never miss a day. If you're
Jumbo. Jumbo's a nuts word. Like when I hear jumbo, I'm like, that could actually probably be the size of the sun.
struggling with shedding or thinning, don't wait. Vegamore really works. So are you tired of dealing with shedding and thinning? Take back control of your hair with Vegamore. For a limited time,
up,
go to
Anna?
vegamore.com/Trish.
And it says 6 p.m. stream on a weekday. Just like the good old days. 11/8. What's up, Anna? Now we're at the end. We're watching Trish.
Code Trish to get 20% off your first order. That's VEGAMOUR.
I'm getting tired. I'm way too adjusted right now. I need some caffeine.
.com/Trish. That's full
Skip.
podcast.
Okay, here we go. This is what's going on. Trisha's going to be talking about her birthday. Trisha's an old-ass gecker at this point. Where's she going out besides the couch? If Trisha's going to celebrate a birthday, how's she do it? How's she be doing it? Is she taking it to the fucking goddamn clubs? Is she sitting at home having 100 pizzas? Or whatever her age is. She's having one pizza per age, per number. A birthday becomes something that, Trisha might land in the hospital over. Overeating. Over celebrating another life, another day on this earth. Really gross
Sounds
stuff.
like jump scare.
But there ain't no way Trisha's doing shit. She down at the house, pooping.
I think
All night. Spread the word.
people are like, I don't know.
Right.
They don't appreciate an older man.
He's
whatever.
got a good body, though.
He's got a good body,
He's got
good
a
face.
better body than most 20-year-olds.
Yeah, and he's in his 50s, I believe. So anyways, then I kind of became obsessed with these photos. I became obsessed with them. And then I was thinking like the only one who can make them hotter than Walton Goggins is Moses, because Moses, he has the thick legs. His thighs
Oh my God. So we're going to be talking about Moses. Now, Trisha, you got thick thighs too.
are like rocks. I always say they're like solid tree trunks.
Oh yeah, let's see it. Show it,
Like he has
Moses.
the biggest, like no jiggle, nothing. It was like one day before shower, I was like, just jiggle your thigh. They don't jiggle. They're just solid.
I've never felt that before.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, and I've never seen that. I dated so many guys, and
Trisha, everything she does, there's 100 million jiggles. It's like a wave pool that, like, at the bottom there's propellers, so the waves don't really turn into shit. They just make your legs and everything snap and break. Trisha's like body's a lot like that. Be swaying when she puts her arm up. Right now, look at the size of this. Eustace, look at this.
Every guy has like a little jiggle. There's always jiggle in your thigh. His are like trunks. They're my favorite thing about him. His legs.
Oh, his trunks. That's what we call Trisha's legs. Trunks. Cheese trunks. Trunkuses.
Before I was like, just jiggle your thigh. They don't jiggle.
I'm
They're
waiting
just
for Trisha's
solid.
arm.
I felt that before.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
Put it up.
And I've never seen that. I've dated so many guys, and every guy has like a little jiggle. There's always jiggle in your thigh.
Yeah, no, there's a jiggle everywhere. Trisha's like, I am only 100 pounds. Yeah, right. Really fucking stupid, Trish.
His are like trunks. They're my favorite thing about him. His legs. So I was like, this whole thing. You have nice shoulders. You have nice everything. You have a whole thing is a nice body.
It's not like that anymore. So Trisha's got this weird ass Moses like depiction of him or whatever he thought he was back then with some muscles. This picture looks like it's from 1990. Look at him now. He's fat. He looks like shit now. Remember when he tried to pick up Trish, the impossible? And I think she actually crippled him for life. That's why he's given up on his looks. Moses,
the whole thing.
he be looking bad these days. Just because you're a dad doesn't mean give up on what you look like. You gotta be over there still looking fresh. You know, I have the philosophy if I have a kid, me and him, especially if I have a son, we're gonna be pimped out. I'm gonna have Louis V on. He's gonna have Louis V. I'm gonna buy a car day one for him. Golden everything. All right, but I'll always look cool, even later in life as a dad. Moses already looks terrible, and his kids aren't even like 1 year old yet. You know, give it a couple more years whenever we're really being parents. Right now, Moses is playing father, while Trisha's gallivanting, doing live shows, doing these, these, whatever you want to call it, the Just Trisha's Era's fucking snack tour, pizza after stage tour. I don't know what I was
The
saying.
nice
But
body.
that doesn't mean
But
that
my point is just she's never home.
people need to see me in a yellow speedo.
But that
and
could just
spread
be for
eagle.
you.
That's what I said. I was like, it's like
A-
boudoir
like a
shorts.
boudoir shoe,
Yes!
but like
Well, I offered her
look.
in real life. I'll be.
And whenever the kids start to get older, Moses, I don't think is going to be able to do it all by himself. Remember when Trisha Paytas went after Earth and Klein about the nanny? Okay? The nanny incident. Whenever Trisha was like, oh, you have a nanny? Real nice. I'd never. We haven't seen, literally, we have actually watched in front of our eyes, documented by her herself, almost fucking, I don't know how many years, the entire time of her pregnancy and after, barely being around. Okay, you're going to need somebody to watch those kids unless they're at the house with a pile of food, crawling around, eating and shitting themselves. Okay? So Trisha's like this close to having a full staff of nannies. They do rounds. One sleeps, the other's awake, and they trade off for 48 hours, and Moses has to take care of the rest of the week. Okay, allegedly. Really bizarre stuff.
Wearing this for her. It doesn't need to be a picture. She will share the picture.
I need the photo forever.
No, yeah.
The picture
I
will
think
make
you need
it
to
somewhere.
have
Even
it.
promised not to share the photo. I was like,
Well,
I just
that
want
never-
this.
you never
This
said
is
that,
the
though.
year that Trisha actually has gifts that she wants, and that is the one gift she wants.
I'm excited for the gifts from you girls. I cannot wait. I even schedule my.
What are the fucking gifts? Are they shown on here? Trisha's about to receive some damn gifts. Baby ideas. This show I don't want to watch. I think this is good to fucking make fun of. But I have other things I need to get to. So I don't want to get too consumed in this. Everything on here right now, especially how fucking not high I am, this is like really like a psychedelic trip. Trisha's dress is like starting to like blend into her skin. I think Trisha's got checkered pink and blue skin. Hey, what the fuck? Let's go to her TikToks. I gotta see what she's been up to. It's her birthday. It's her big day. She only has one of these. She posted this too yesterday. What's up with this? It's new. Trisha looks like a ghoul. Okay, look at the beginning of this. This is so good. I just happened to check one of her other channels just to see if there was anything to look at. That was new. That was posted. This was posted 1 day ago. ASMR Louis Vuitton gender reveal unboxing. Boy or girl? This is probably gifts. Gifts Trisha got from the goddamn. Oh my god, stop, please stop. Oh my god, it's so scary. That was so scary. But these are probably the gifts from her birthday. Trisha got a birthday haul. She gonna open it. Infected Mushroom says Trisha's underboob must be nasty. SPF 123 says Olivia without makeup would be like looking at a modem or a modern day Medusa. Yeah, Olivia, has those long teeth. Olivia from H3. I almost feel like she's got some type of caps in there, or she did some Hollywood work where she wanted an extra little speck extended onto her teeth for eating. No, we're not doing this. I forgot it's ASMR. So let's go to the TikToks. Or actually, here's the X. What's Trisha Paytas been posting on X? Now, Trisha's favorite pastime is to, outside of making videos, saying or writing something, okay, and posting it. This hair looks like shit. God damn. Let's go to Trisha's, let's check this out real quick. There's a lovely page on Instagram. It's called Trishyland. It's a Trishyland Wifey's page. And it's on X. If you want to go follow it, it's fun. It's a good time. A good look. They're always uncovering like some of these very, very disgusting things that, most shouldn't see. From the things that she puts out for us to, be forced to watch. I'm under the ideal that if you got it out there, you are an. I think everybody has this. You are an open subject. You put yourself out there. It's just how it is. We don't get a say so. You think you're in control of things, you're not. So I don't know what my point was, but look at Trisha eating. This is her in the car. Check it out. Back in the car, baby. When's the last time you seen this? Never. Because it's from a while ago. This is from Draven. It's from the Trishyland subreddit, or Trishyland Twitter. It says, Mose is justifying her large portion sizes. This is hilarious. I could eat 2 doubles. They're so small. Now, Trisha has to share a meal. Oh my god. How do I watch this? Trisha Paytas Hackcom. Why am I not seeing this? This hasn't even popped up for me. I think it's just a short.
Wait. These are my favorite things in the world.
Oh god, I have to watch this. How do I get to this? It's on her it's on her YouTube page. I looked, I didn't see anything posted. Did Trisha post a eating video? Or is it gone? Where'd it go? What the fuck? I'm looking at it on Twitter right now. There's a video posted on her. Let's go to this. Videos. Latest. There's nothing here. Oh, you know what I have to go to, folks? What does this say right here? Trisha Paytas. Trisha's another channel? What is this channel? What is this channel? I just find a channel. Trisha Paytas Hackcom. What is this? This looks awesome. Is this a secret channel and I just exposed it? Let's look into it. I gotta see it now. Now's the time. What the fuck? Trisha Paytas. Oh, fuck. God, fuck. Hackcom. I can't even spell right now. There it is. Now there's the family channel, then there's this. How do I get to the other one? This one's it. This is the lit one. All right, here we go. So what's going on here? Oh, it's a lot of Trisha videos. Look at this. A luncheon. Don't claim me. Oh, this channel got some good. Is this a Trisha channel? Is this a fan channel? Or is this a goof? Trisha Paytas, I have to subscribe. Now I have your little fucking videos, bitch. That's her TikTok. Oh, okay. Oh, this is fucking bullshit. Well, let's go to her TikTok then. Watch it on there. Where the source is at. She's been posting up. You know, trying to stay relevant, trying to stay in this algorithm. The meals have gotten bigger. They've gotten more elaborate. You know, Trisha's gotten to the point where she's just filming videos of her, you know, pulling her shirt up and cradling her stomach. That's like dripping over her knees. It's insane. It's insane. So I think it's also her favorite excuse for getting a little bit raunchy. You know, Trisha might be falling into guys, you know, bored out of her mind. Looking for another one. Mose is so pathetic. Come on now. You know, it's about time that, like, you know, Trisha gets another kid. She needs to get another husband. Could you imagine if it was like, you know, Steiny gets with Trish? That would be some fantastic stuff. Where's this video? I don't even see it on, Hannah, are you lying to me? I don't see it. It's not on her TikTok. Her and Moses in the car, snacking. I don't see it anywhere. There's a car outside.
Alrighty, we're having
Well, let's just watch it here.
in and out because our baby boy wants in and out, and that is what we're getting. Okay.
It's at the top. I am way too gizzy. All right, it's at the top. Oh my, yeah, it is. Yeah. All right.
Alrighty, we're having.
All right, thank you, Hannah. I fucked up. All right, so this is true. This is 10 minutes. Do I gotta order? I gotta order something. I'm really actually hungrier than fuck. I've been sitting here smoking this bullshit. Okay, got me fucking stopped.
In and out.
So today's In and Out. Trisha's having In and Out all by herself. And, you know, it's pretty great. Pretty great stuff.
Because our baby boy wants in and out, and that is what we're getting. Okay. We're having a boy. Gender reveal. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't know how I didn't start. Here's your sauce.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. These cheese fries I gotta start with because they look.
Okay, so this was the one that was tweeted. You know, Moses is you know, he's one of the biggest cucks ever. You know, we watched it, all of us, with all of our eyes. We watched Moses live on my show play it off like he was staring at the ceiling when Trisha was hitting on the camera guy. Remember the camera guy that used to come over, Trisha's buddy? You know, they were very, very friendly. You know, the way they talked to each other, it was very... You could tell when somebody's, I don't know, a good fit. You know, when they talk and it just, everything flows together. There's no weirdness at all, okay? They're vibing, they're laughing. We seen that episode of Trish, and then Moses came in pretending like the ceiling was falling down, looking at nothing while he's getting cucked. But, you know, now that we know that he's gay, he's gender fluid. He doesn't care anymore. He's just here for the ride. Spread the word.
So.
I'm just kidding. This is awesome, though. 10 minutes, they're eating, they're in the car. This is like legendary. This is what Trisha would call iconic! Oh my god, look at the size of those fucking pizza. That's not pizza, that's fries! God damn! I'm trying to find the button. That is a behemoth. Or jumbo size. Trisha's looking at it as if it's almost light. Look at the way Trisha's lips look. Moses just revealed what they're eating, what they're chowing on. About 4 pounds of fries each. Each one of these giant containers that are holding these fries. Probably can hold the weight of about 4 pounds of French. Trisha's eyeing it up and down. She looks like she almost kind of is like not really pleased. You know, she thinks there could be more fry, there could be more cheese. Cheese could be everywhere. She obviously probably thought that this whole box should have just been one fry, at least. You know, she feels ripped off, gypped off. You know, she came to this place probably begging. Trisha is begging. I bet every day, some way, somehow, has somebody doing it, trying to get in and Out's ear.
I got
They don't want nothing to do with her. They're done.
Cheese fry. I don't even know you're in
That's all
that
she
one.
wants. Trisha just wants to get enough, like, nice, Trisha just wants to be cool with enough people to be able to get free meals in LA forever. Spread the word.
If I would come with myself.
It's the same. Just my 2 burgers are in one. So it's a double-double.
Oh, because you don't want double bun.
I didn't think about it that way. Just more meat in it.
Wow, look at this right here. 2 days ago, I didn't even fucking look at the goddamn comment. It says this is from Khloe Kardashian. The Pope immediately chosen. It's not even the real one, folks. Look how botted this shit is. Look how fucking botted this is. It's clearly not even Khloe. 16,000 people. You gotta think about how many people. That's so many likes on a comment. Not the fucking video or anything, just the comment. There's 70K likes on this video. And it's got fake Khloe Kardashian coming in hot, clearing a good almost 17K likes for some shitty comment they wrote in here. The Pope immediately chosen in me out is in and out is so me. Okay, all right. It's Trisha audience.
And if you bite.
Psychos.
I could easily get 2 double-doubles. Because it's so small.
They are small. I know every time I eat my burger, I'm like, I wish I had another one.
In and out is
Yeah,
very,
Trisha,
very
wow, did you hear that? Now, Moses, this is what they were saying on Twitter, that Moses is trying to play it off. He's trying to play it off that, like, these are small burgers. Like, he can eat 100 of them. They ain't nothing, dude. It's normal for people to eat a shitload of them. It's not, you're not fat because you do that. And Trisha disagrees with him. She's like, yeah, I could eat yours. I could eat all this shit.
Wait.
Mine.
These are my favorite thing in the world.
like their sauce.
Oh, wow. Look at Moses. Moses did not like that. Look at his lips. When Trisha touched him, his fucking lips puckered up as if, like, Trisha had a razor blade hand slicing his flesh. Look at it. Watch his face. Ooh.
I'm on tour like 3 weekends in a row. I feel so weird every time.
Dude, Moses be doing stuff to the camera. I really do think that he'd just be doing goofs. And Trisha has no idea.
I'm back. I'm always like, oh my god, it's like dating all over again. I'm like, how are you? How's life? What have you been up to?
I had 2 kids since you saw me.
I always FaceTime. It's always chaotic. There's always something happening. Bath times or dinners or
Look at him. He's just flying through this. Oh, my God.
something happening.
So I love how they're just talking. Moses literally has nothing to say. And I'm sitting here. I'm trying to be quiet. Sometimes I pause and I pause and I pause and I leave no room.
I always FaceTime.
For any talk.
I feel so weird every time.
The person I'm making fun of. Trisha's grabbing this fucking tray like a monster, pulling it next to her. Moses literally, his fingers are getting cut. His fingers are getting cut. His thumbs right here getting slit open by Trisha pulling this away from him. He's just trying to get a little bit closer. Trisha's gonna fucking spill it all over her lap and then hit.
I'm always like, oh my god, it's like dating all over again. I'm like, how are you?
Look how weak Moses. You ever heard of the gym? She was just saying on the show that he has rock hard legs. His arms are like fucking straight twigs. Twigs.
How's life? What have you been up to?
I had 2 kids since you saw me.
I like how, like, he can't get the next piece of food in his mouth quick enough so he doesn't have to talk anymore. Y'all are weird. This couple's off, okay? Something ain't right. They need to be looked into. What happened between these two has kept them like this, and it's going to keep them like this forever if they don't divorce. And they're just going to be weirdos around each other. Because they did something. They were up to something that we don't know about.
Always FaceTime.
That's got them weird around each other. Spread the word. It could be cash.
It's always chaotic. There's always something happening. Bath times or dinners or something happening.
Bedtime is key. For sanity.
I know. Our morning routine this morning, it's so funny because when I'm traveling, I get ready.
Anna says she took the serving out for lunch. She doesn't want to share. She's counting how many. Yeah, Trisha would be counting fries. Trisha also would be taking fries too. Like right here, even though it's in Moses's fry basket, he's watching too. He did it on purpose to see how how mean Trisha is. The fries that are even in Moses's basket that are hanging out, Trisha's gonna come in like a bulldozer, scoop them motherfuckers her way, take
Ready in
them,
like 2 minutes.
you know, to her lair.
So wash my face, brush my teeth. Done.
And it says, I read he wants another kid.
When it's like everyone getting ready, because Malibu loves to get ready now. She loves to brush her teeth. She likes to go in the shower. Like, what else did she do today? She was doing so much. She was like doing a whole get ready routine.
Well, she brushes her teeth, shower, then brushes her teeth again.
Oh, and then she wanted to wash her face with me, and I was like,
whatever you do, she just wants to do.
Just so fucking stupid. This fucking show is ridiculous, man.
getting ready routine takes about 30 minutes these days.
And she's in that age that she wants, like she wants to do everything by herself.
Oh
She
my
doesn't
god.
want any help, so it just
Like, I can't believe, like, some of the conversations they have, and you watch
She back?
Trisha's, like, reactions and stuff. Like, it's almost as if, like, you know, she's programmed herself to, like, have, like, fake facial reactions, too, along with her responses.
teeth, shower, then brushes her
Okay.
teeth again.
Oh, and then she wanted to wash her face with me, and I was like,
Whatever you do, she just wants to do.
so,
And for the camera, too. Look at her. I always love, too, how, like, there's not enough, like, frame or field of view for them to, like, do these videos together. Because, like, how Trisha has to kind of lean in. And she already takes up about 400% of the frame. Spread the word.
getting ready routine takes about 30 minutes these days.
You know, I don't know why she doesn't use, like, a... Now, I know this is TikTok, okay? It's been cropped and shit. This is probably posted on her Patreon, the full frame video. Or locked away somewhere.
And she's in that age that she wants,
But, like, what is it, like, when they do these videos, like, especially couples and stuff, I'm always curious. Is there a conversation before? They're like, okay, we have to talk about this. They say a natural eating thing. Trisha's got the blue hair. She's had this outfit on for way too long, okay? It probably stinks. I feel like Trisha wore this outfit for a fucking week straight. Didn't even shower her eyes. She's even got the colorway on her eyes. Her lips looking like they have, like, I don't know, Hershey's Nesquik outlining them. Oh, my God. The Kendall Jenner lip look doesn't work for Trish. It just makes her look like she's been eating fudge. Okay?
like she wants to do everything.
But, like, do they plan this before the video? They're like, we're just going to talk about, Malibu. And we'll go with it. Trisha's over here, leaned down, looking like a Numa Nama, or where the fuck that thing is from the Muppets.
Thing
Barely able to fucking get a breath because of all the fry.
by herself.
Oh
She
my
doesn't want
god.
any help, so by herself.
Watch her.
Like she wants to do everything by herself.
Oh my.
She wants to, and she's in that age that she wants, like she wants to do everything.
You could tell there's so much in Trisha's mouth that she's trying to consume because she has to completely close her eyes and kind of flinch to push it further down. Like a snake.
Everything by herself.
Oh
She
my
doesn't want
god.
any help, so it just makes everything.
And look at this fake reaction. What are you even talking about? Every fucking time I was just falling asleep. This shit put me to sleep. I literally have been going for what? 3 hours and 15 minutes. I'm super baked. And fucking I'm watching this fake little interaction in their car, this fake little eating video has put me to sleep. If I was driving, I would have killed everybody, okay? Trisha, just you're guilty for murder attempt.
100 times more.
Anna says there's an old video going around of Trisha saying if she had a son, she was going to hit on all of his friends. Now, Trisha's been outed, especially her old tweets about wanting to get with a minor, underage person.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Can't be trusted. Can't be trusted. It would be cool if it was a Hulk Hogan situation. Remember Linda? Linda got married to one of
Kidded.
Hulk's friends.
How did she say it? You said it so.
You know, Trisha's kids grow up. Trisha shacks up with one of her son's friends. That would be disgusting.
This morning she was like,
Eh.
You said like this. I'm gonna do it. by myself.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's a way she says
Yeah.
by myself.
By myself.
She's
Yeah.
like, it's not just I want to do it by myself. Like it's by myself.
Yeah, and Trisha's just leaned back. The fries almost got her fucking in a land of nowhere town, okay? Like, the French fry is actually the most gross thing ever unless there's fucking goddamn salt on it. And, you know, you better have water or you're dead. It's crazy how some people go into a cosmic or orgasmic state when they go into Sloppy Joe or the chicken tender or the fry or the burger. It hits them like it was a goddamn, you know, a nice fat blast of, you know, crystal meth. Look at her. Bliss. And we're doing, and I love how we're doing this all while, like, we're not, it's Trisha's fucking birthday. It's literally her birthday, and she's not hanging out with the kid. Just her and Moses snuck off to make a video.
And everything is like
After Trisha already did her 4 or 5 hour podcast.
stopping us. Before
You know, this kid doesn't see the parent, hardly. Even a normal hour, you know. Parents leave for work, they work 8. They get home, dinner time with the kids. Trisha sometimes be gallivanting for weeks. Comes back, Malibu is every time shocked and then has a quick remembrance. Oh, yeah, that might be my mom. Okay? It's kind of weird to do that to a child when they're so young not being there. You don't know what that does. Aren't we in LA where they look into everything and cancel people for everything? They need to cancel Trisha for the mind games she's playing with her kids. They might be having nightmares at night because they never see her, then they see her. They never see her, then they see her.
we have to go to work, we go to
Not a good look.
obviously downstairs, but
Busted.
she'll be like, no, you're not going to work, or no, you're not going to take a shower, and then she like stands in front of it.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Funny.
Yeah, Trisha saw that in a cheaper by the dozen. Can you play?
She just wants to play all day together.
Well, I
Because
don't
even
think-
days that we don't work, I'm like, no, we're not working today. She's like, you're not gonna get groceries.
yeah.
Like, no,
You're not leaving the house.
You're not going outside. There's a no going outside policy.
Jesus Christ, I'm literally only 3 minutes in. 3 minutes into these two being bizarros.
I love that though. She loves to be.
Oh my God, Trisha is fry watching for sure. Moses put his hand down, her eyes shot down like a fucking
I love that though.
goddamn snake. Watch her eye.
She loves to be in bed.
Shit.
And be in, love that though.
Watch her eye. Oh yeah, she's like, keep it secret, keep it safe. Don't be touching my territory.
She loves to be in bed and be inside.
Play all day.
Same girl. So we're having a boy.
What?
We're having a boy. Are you excited?
Moses is like, what? I love how Moses goes, what? This is a real glimpse of him. He probably thought the fucking camera was off. Like, what boy? We ain't having no kid. Moses takes his mask off. It's fucking Mr. Beast. Oh my God, I'd throw
Are
up.
you excited?
What?
So we're having a boy.
What?
Oh my God. He doesn't even know. Are they even having a boy? Did we just bust him? Or did we just bust him for not, they're not? Oh my God, it's not even really a boy. Did they? What did you do? Adopt? What's going on? Is Trisha pregnant?
Alrighty, we're having.
Am I going crazy? Or maybe I'm thinking too much into
In
it.
and out.
But the fact that like Moses had no idea.
Right. Complicated.
Kind of like how confused he was at
She
one
wants to
time
do
whenever
everything.
Trisha like planned that fake fucking
Showered.
pregnancy vlog whenever she pissed on the stick and was shaking. It was like running like 1 inch backwards to fucking yell out to
Moses, come here, I'm pregnant.
and he came in. He didn't believe her. It's like does she field him before these videos? Moses leaks. He's a leaker. He just said now his fucking face was blown back whenever she
She was
said,
doing so much. She was like doing a whole get ready routine.
Well, she
you know, are we having a
2
boy?
minutes. Wash my face, brush my teeth. Done. when it's like everyone getting ready, because Malibu loves to get ready now. She loves to brush her teeth.
Oh, I'm at 3. It was 3 minutes.
What part?
Let me go back.
So we're having a boy in the house.
You're not
Oh my
going
God, that
outside.
was my favorite part. Anna says he might be worried. I don't know if he trusts her with a boy either.
You're not going outside, Paul.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'd say he's worried, fucking out of his goddamn, scared out of his mind. Just wait. The kid will be 18 and have stories to tell. Exposés. Wait for it. What am I doing? Play. Fuck.
I love that though. She loves to be in bed and be inside.
Play all day.
Same girl. So we're having a boy.
What?
We're having a
Oh wow. We're having a boy. What? Who would say that? John said no 3-month update, no 6-month update, no nothing. Anna says she's definitely going to play favorites. Sorry, Malibu Elvis.
You excited?
Yeah, the last one's the last one. And Trisha's worried that the boy's gonna grow up and make fun of her weight. Wouldn't that be crazy if her like son was like, and Moses, slow down, Eustace. It ain't going nowhere. He's just fucking literally circling push into his mouth. This fucking food.
Excited?
He's not. This shit sucks. I'd get out of the car and be like, dude, this video is gonna look bad. It looks like we don't even like each other.
It's our water, baby.
These are fucking weird.
It is crazy. I can't fully grasp it, but I just can't imagine having a little boy in the mix. It's so weird because we're so used to girls.
Wait a
They're
minute.
so soft today. Oh my gosh.
It makes sense. You know,
Wow. And this is how I would feel too. Like I do now. Blazed. Moses probably don't even do a damn drug. He's scared. Or does he? I don't know. But like talking to Trish, I'd just be like, probably going in and out of reality. You know, just from the stank and, you know, her over here, the crunching ASMR, it'd have me vibe.
What part?
I'd be like Moses, like, all right, video over. What else are we going to talk about? Because this is fucking stupid. Look how weird we are together. I'm holding onto a tray that literally hasn't moved. What are you scared of? Maybe you're afraid you're going to spill it? Maybe you shouldn't eat in the
He
car.
doesn't leave any. I don't know. Sorry to get some salt in my. Like it answers all possibilities. You know what I mean? Like you won't have to wonder like what it'd be like to be a boy mom, or will I have.
Oh my God, Trisha just dropped a chunk in her shirt. Look at her. Oh, wow. Okay. Planned event. Look at this. Staged. So work.
Should I
WWF.
pause it? Should I just stop it?
No, don't. Moses is like, I'll get it. This is gross. Trisha probably just dropped a french fry in her shirt intentionally.
I was trying.
You know, it's all over the sweat. Now she's going to use one of her greatest things ever called her disgusting hands
To see if I can help you, but
to get it out.
it's deep in there.
It's cheap in there.
Well, that's it? Trisha didn't even try to get it out. What the fuck? She dropped food in there and left it in her clothing. That's how fat Trisha is. She can't find where things fall inside her whatever she's wearing, this tank top. My God.
But you know what's so funny is I never really did. Like, never. Like, we were done at 2. That's why we gave Elvis's name to our second daughter, because I was like, I'm good with 2. If I thought even for a second, like, there could be a third and it could be a boy, maybe I would have kept it for the third, but I really thought we would be done at 2. You
I
know?
mean, I like Elvis for a girl. That's part of the reason that I like
It's part of the reason that he fucking, you know, is a piece of
the
shit.
name.